What's up guys, this is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create a clock like this in PowerPoint. This is a animated clock. As you can see, I just want to show you how it works. Just when I click on this particular button, then the clock has 3 needles actually. This shows the hour needle, minute, and for the second. So the second needle is moving very fast. The minute is moving slower than the second one, but the hour is still here. So I'm not going to make any calculations so that it can show you the exact time, guys, because my calculation is not so good. But still, I try to do some animation effect in this particular slide, so that you can use and modify it according to your need. Okay. So without wasting any further time, guys, let's get started. Just click on insert option over here. Here you will find a new slide option. Just click on that and choose a blank slide over here. Now what we'll have to do, we just have to click on shape option. Here you will find oval shape. Here you will find oval shape option. Just click on that. Press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it outward to make it bigger like this. This much. Now what we are going to do, we will make it no outline. Now duplicate this shape by pressing Ctrl D, and for now I'm going to change the shape fill of this to this one, black. Now press Ctrl and Shift together and drag it inward to make it smaller. Place this shape over here, something like this. Now I will slightly (5.2) and this should also be 5.2. Now we will place it over here. Okay. Now click the first shape. Before doing that, I'm going to make a duplicate copy of black one and keep it separately. Now we'll click on the blue circle, press Ctrl and click on the black circle. Here you will find a merge shape option. Just click on that and say subtract. Now put this black shape here like this. Okay. Now click on this blue shape over here and we will fill it with the red color. I will fill with this particular color or the color you can choose as per your choice. So now what you have to do, just right click over here on the red shape, right click over here, choose format shape option over here, and now you will find a shadow option. Format shape option, the shape option, click on effect option over here. You find effect option, just click on that. Now you have to choose the 3D format option and choose the top bevel option over here and choose this particular circle over here like this. Okay. Now it's fine. Now what you have to do, just click on insert option, just click on shape option. Here you will find a rounded rectangle option. Just click on that and drag a rounded rectangle actually like this. Just zoom in here and drag this yellow dot to this one and say no outline like this, and choose a shape fill to something gray like this. Okay. Make it smaller like this much and place it over here. Press Ctrl D to duplicate this shape and again place it exactly in front of the top one. Look guys, you have to put it just in front of the top one. Now what I'm going to do, I will select all these two shapes and press Ctrl G to group it like this. Now duplicate this shape by pressing Ctrl D and click on arrange option. Here you will find a rotate option. Just click on that and choose more rotation option over here. Now fit 30 degree over here and press enter. This is 30 degree. Now again press Ctrl D and fit 60 degree over here. Again press Ctrl D to duplicate this shape and feed 90 degree here like this. Now again press Ctrl D with 120. Now again press Ctrl D to duplicate it and 150. Now what we'll do, we'll press Ctrl A to select all these items and click on arrange option. Here you will find align option. Just click on align center and again click on align option and choose align middle. That's it. So this is what we have created here. Now we will add this text. This means 3 then 12. We have to select this shape, this text over here. So I'm going to copy this text from here and paste it over there on that slide, second slide over here. Press Ctrl V and place this text over its proper position. Like I'm going to drag it 12 something here, drag it 3 something here, I'll drag it 6 something here. Okay, now I think we should do this black. Yeah, this is the perfect shape fill for this clock. Now we will create the this needle. So to create this needle, this type of needle, what we'll do, we'll click on insert option. Here you will find shape option. Just click on that and now and choose a regular pentagon option over here. Just click on that and drag a regular pentagon like this. Now make it no outline. Okay, and press Ctrl D to duplicate it. This is the minute needle and now I'm going to, sorry, this is hour, this is for minute, and again going to press Ctrl D. This is for second. This is for second. I'm going to slightly decrease the height of the hour needle and slightly I'm going to decrease the height of this minute needle also. Okay, now what we are going to do, we will duplicate this. This is needle and we have to create some circle like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on insert option. Here you will find a donut option over here. Just click on that and by pressing control and shift together, you have to drag donut like this. Just decrease the size, like I want this much. I'm slightly going to decrease the size of this donut to this one, this much. make it no outline, and fill it with this red color, like this color. Now drag it to the center. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I'm again going to choose an oval shape option over here, press Ctrl and Shift and drag a oval shape like this, make it no outline, and choose a white shape for this, or maybe this shape. Drag it over here, send it to back, just click on the donut option, means red outline, and bring it to front like this. Again duplicate this circle by pressing Ctrl D and choose a black color for this, means this color. Again press Ctrl and Shift and drag it inward to make it smaller, like I'm going to make it this much. Place it over here like this. Now the needle will be positioned at its place, but what we are going to do, we have to animate this needle. So I'm going to animate this one needle, and rest of the needle I think you can do it very easily after watching this video. So what I'm going to do, I will select this one. Before doing that, what I'm going to do, I will give a form 3D shape to this and choose a different color, like I'm going to choose this color for this. Okay, so I'm going to rotate one needle, rest of the two you can rotate it very easily. So what I'm going to do, I will duplicate this needle like this and flip it vertically like this and place it over here. Now what you have to do, you have to group all these two needles like this by pressing Ctrl G and select the lower needle and make it no outline and no fields. So I'm going to make it no fields so that it can be hidden. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I will place this needle over here and put this black dot in front so that it can cover the needle. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give an animation effect over here. So what I'm going to do, I will click on animation. Here you will find spin option. Just click on that. It's spinning. Just click on animation pan so that you can see your animation. Now double click over here. You will see there is 360 clockwise rotation. So click on timing, and here you will find repeat until the end of the slide and say OK. Now you can make the duration, you can increase the duration so that whatever the duration you will increase, slower the needle will move. Okay, so I'm going to make it 33 and press enter. Let's see how it's work. It's moving very slowly. So this is the main basic principle over doing show. And now what you think that why I am making the duplicate copy of this needle in the bottom and hide that particular part? Because whenever I just want to apply an animation effect over the single needle, then see what happens. I'll just click on the spin option and it will rotate through its own orbit. Means if we are talking about this particular needle, its center is something here. As you can see my cursor, its center is something here. So it will start rotating from that center. So to doing the center, for making center its bottom, we just have to duplicate this shape and rotate it vertically and place it over here in the bottom, as I have done with this particular needle. So what we have to do, we have to rotate it vertically. We have to rotate it vertically and put it over here. Let me change the color of shape fill of this needle like this. And now when we group all these shapes and apply an animation spin effect, then it will rotate. Look, then it will start rotating from this center. Means you have to make the center in the bottom of this needle, not in the middle of this needle. That's why we have to copy and paste a single needle 2 times and hide the bottom needle so that it will give an illusion that there is only single needle is spinning all around the clock. So I think you understand the principle behind this. Now the final thing I'm going to do, I will delete these needles over here, right click over here, format background, and give it to the gradient fill option like this. I've already used this type of gradient fill in the previous slide, so that it will automatically fetch that color in this particular one. So that's all for today, guys. See you in the next tutorial. Till now, bye bye, and thank you very much for watching.